and then they turn around and make a storm.
And is that what forms the tornado?
Yeah. And like floods come to tornadoes because normally we like if I had a bag of crisps and just throw it in the sea, all the animals are dying, and normally animals make the sea more better. And the animals like think it's like their food, and then they eat it, and then their teeth get rotten and they start turning into a skeleton.
And they don't start turning into the skeleton.
What causes hurricanes and tornadoes, do you think, Luke?
Well, normally
wind and light wind.
Wind and light wind, they collapse
Well,
together
I think
and they declare war and make all their good areas and bad areas into one big bubble and go pop. It just goes into a windstorm, and then goes to different countries and all that smoke is making the sea levels grow up like even maybe taller than Big Ben, and making our world a piece of junk by a piece of planet. And if we keep doing this, our world will just be one big bubble in space, and we won't have oxygen. We just live on Mars with no oxygen. We wouldn't breathe. If we take all this good air from us and making our hearts go and just throwing away stuff and just like putting it on the floor. If you do that, that will just be wrong. But normally, people have been deciding that we have helped our world by making recycle things and putting them in safe areas where sea can't get to them, and all the gas can't know, because the gas doesn't have brains and we have brains and we have hearts, and normally we're smarter than the air, and if we try to be clever than them, all the air gases up and makes bad things, and like that, of course, on TV it makes all the oxygen go away. We won't have to breathe, and if we keep smoking, all our world and spirituality and our hope streams, and like if you're on a holiday, you just should not go on holiday today again. It's just too wrong. You can't do this because this is dangerous areas. And I'm telling to you now, people, if you do that, don't. Because all the oxygen, if you smoke, will make all our contestants and making the air go from like if you have a sunny day, you wanted to go out, but it keeps raining and raining. That sea is because storms go into sea and make the sea rise up and go and making our world a total rubbish of pickled junk.
Pickled junk.
Okay, Lucy, I know about smoking.
And if we all do this...
What about volcanoes?
The volcanoes. Normally, the smoke...
volcanoes are very bad. There's actually been word that airplanes have been flying past volcanoes and the engines have been clogged up.
Wow.
And
luckily, the people made it alive. They could have lost their lives.
But some people are dead, and the volcanoes are made out of steel, and inside them is hot, steaming lava, and the steam comes up and rises to every planet, and it makes a tornado collapsing other people's worlds. And that's the end of today's news. See you all tomorrow.
No.